Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Bold Book Reviews. Let's explore Hotel World by Ollie Smith, which was published in 2001. This review will contain light spoilers, mainly because, well, spoilers, there isn't anything to spoil. The novel follows 5 women whose lives intersect briefly. This novel was suggested for its wordplay and unique point of view, and those 2 aspects piqued my interest. In this sense, the novel didn't disappoint. The first character introduced is Sarah Welby, who is now a ghost. While alive, this teenage girl worked for Global Hotel. She unexpectedly died while playing around on a dumbwaiter at work. The first section was the most enjoyable to me because of the writing style and some of the concepts introduced. Here's how the novel begins, and both the visual flow of the writing and the rhythm created while reading is captivating. Woohoo! What a fall, what a soar, what a plummet, what a dash into dark, into light, what a plunge, what a glide, thud, crash. What a drop, what a rush, what a swoop, what a fright, what a mad hush skirl, what a smash mush mashup, broke and gashed. What a heart in my mouth, what an end. What a life, what a time, what I felt, then gone. This is poetry in prose form. Smith undeniably has a way with words. The frantic nature of the writing, especially the lack of punctuation, fits the personality of Sarah as well as her predicament as a ghost. There are intriguing visual cues that she's starting to lose more of her memories. I will miss hearing a song or a voice come out of a radio, seeing fires, seeing grass, seeing birds, their wings, their beady, the things they see with, the things we see with, 2 of them stuck in a face above a nose. The word's gone. I had it a moment ago. In birds, they're black like beads. In people, they're small holes surrounded in color. The personality of Sarah really stands out as well. At one point, she visits herself in the coffin and annoys herself until being told more about her death because she has lost some of her memories. Okay, so for this example, there's a page break, like right after the first word of the sentence. So I'm going to say the first word of the sentence, but my screenshot is just the bulk of the text. One last time I slipped into our old shape, hoisting her shoulders around me and pushing down into her legs and arms and through her splintery ribs. But the fitting was ill. She was broken and rotting, so I lay half in, half out of her under the ruched frills of the room's innards. Cold, I reckon, and useless pink in the dark. The things she saw with had blackened. Her mouth was glued shut. "Hello," she said through the glue. "You again? What are you after?" "How are you?" I said. "Sleep well?" She heard me. "Fine till now," she said. "Well, what? This had better be good." Before we continue with the review, I want to go ahead and read one more passage just because I really enjoyed the writing, and it's my YouTube channel, so I can do what I want. This is at the end of the first section for Ghost Sarah, and it is: "Remember you must live. Remember you must love. Remainder you missed leaf. I will miss mist. I will miss leaf. I will miss the, what's the word? Lost of the word. The word for, you know. I don't mean a house. I don't mean a room. I mean the way of the dead to the out of this word." There isn't much world building in this story, so it's hard to tell if the loss of memory is a result of a ghost fading into eternity, or if it's a use it or lose it situation, and ghosts roam the earth forever, losing their memories to time. It would have been nice to learn some of the finer details of this world, at the very least more about how the spirit world works. In the next section, we follow a homeless girl who gets a free stay at the hotel where Sarah had worked. The writing is gorgeous all the way through the book. However, this chapter is when I started realizing this book just isn't for me. Once I became used to the gorgeous writing, I started looking for the beginning of a plot, hints as to the inciting incident and how it would change things for the characters. Like, spoiler alert, nothing changes for any of the characters. In quick succession, the remaining characters are a receptionist at the hotel, a writer visiting the hotel to write a review, and last is Sarah's sister, who is still dealing with her sister's death. The focus of the novel is the emotional side of the experience, which means the plot is either minimized or missing. In this case, the plot is missing. The characters briefly intersecting near the end of the story changes nothing. It provides no new information, it's merely an intriguing moment in this otherwise mundane story. On the website Super Summary, it's explained that these different characters are metaphors for the grieving process. It's an interesting concept, and I'm sure it wasn't easy weaving this story together. However, while reading, I didn't get this at all. It wasn't until after I finished reading the book and started doing a bit of research that I came across this information. Had I known this in the beginning, it would have altered my reading experience since I would have at least focused on how the metaphors were being explored. Instead, I kept waiting for something, anything to happen. This isn't to say the book isn't good. The author does a wonderful job with what it is, which would be more like a character study to me. But just because a story isn't for me doesn't mean it isn't for anyone. If you enjoy a focus on literary writing, a contemplative experience, an appreciation for the experimental writing, and or character-focused stories, then boldly check out Hotel World. If you enjoyed this review, please like and subscribe, and I will see you for the next one.